when I was 6, my family and I moved from the Philippine Islands to New York City. As soon as I got to New York, I just knew that was the place where I wanted to be. It was probably one of my favorite cities that I ever been to. Everything about the city was amazing. The culture, the people, the diversity, the art, the music, the vibe, just everything about it kind of answered to all the things that I ever wanted in life. And I kind of knew that at a very young age. My name's Ryan Bonilla. I'm an artist, skateboarder, snowboarder, and bike rider. When I was 11, my little cousin introduced me to skateboarding, and that opened up a whole new world to me. Skateboarding kind of incorporated all the things I was into. I was really into punk rock music, hip hop, art, obscure street fashion, I guess, and that whole culture and that whole lifestyle kind of just made me who I am, I guess. I'm a fine artist, so I kind of split my time between abstract paintings, photography, and graphic design. So right now I'm working on a stamp project. I made a mannequin for Art Basel a couple years back, and that kind of gave me the idea for what I'm doing right now. So what I basically did was I found all these images and I converted them into stamps, and I hand stamped this mannequin. And that led to my new project now, which is I'm doing a clothing line based on those stamps and all the abstract free form of stamping. From the move from the corporate world to, I guess, my independent art life, I kind of had to take a step back from New York City. New York City became something else. I kind of fell in love with a grimy and dirty and artistic New York, and New York was starting to change. So a lot of my friends were kind of moving out of town, moving to different boroughs and stuff like that. So I felt that it was my turn to kind of like take things back and step back and move. What I did was I pretty much moved to Jersey City, back where I was when I was in high school, because it was super close to the city and it's still relatively cheap to live here and create. And I think as an artist you kind of need that. Because of that move, my lifestyle became a lot easier, not being in New York and dealing with all the craziness that living in New York entails with. So now I could really focus more on my art and all my passions, which is skating, biking, and all that stuff. And it seems to be a better way of living because I'm not so stressed about trying to pay New York City rent anymore, you know? It's a pretty cool place. A lot of artists are moving there, a lot of skateboarders are moving there. It's a real artistic and very real community right now. A lot of people are passionate about what they do, and a lot of people are passionate about building this new community. One of my best friends in the whole world is my dog Shiva, who without her, you know, I probably wouldn't be here right now. She's just a loving dog, and she's also my best friend. And one thing great about her is, like, no matter how bad your day is, you go home, she just gives you a big smile and everything goes away. Shiva's always around with me when I'm working, and it's just good to have somebody there to be with, because, you know, I live kind of like a very secluded lifestyle, and it's always cool to have a best friend.